Hey Fit Fam, okay, I have an upper body strength superset burner workout for you today. In this workout, we're going to focus on the upper body. We have 6 upper body supersets, each one focusing on a different muscle group. What we're going to do is we have 40 seconds of work of strength, and then instead of getting 20 seconds of rest, you're going to do 20 seconds of movement. So we're looking at mountain climbers, scissors, skiers, whatever. Jump rope, but we're going to do that instead of resting today, and that's your burner part. So we're going to do strength and then movement. We have 2 exercises in each superset, so you do that for 40, 20, 2 exercises back to back for 3 times. So each superset is 6 minutes long. For resistance, we're going to have multiple options here because we have our larger muscle groups, our chest and our back, and our shoulders, and we go for the smaller ones, which are biceps and triceps. So I have weights 10s up to 30s, which is how I like to have a lot of options close by, so I can drop and I can change it up if I need to. But otherwise, get a couple dumbbell options, get ready to work, get your towel, get your water, and let's get to it. Okay guys, let's get warmed up. Let's start with a pull down with a butt kick. Really waking up that upper body. Make sure you give me a little muscle behind that movement and really kick that heel up to that glute. Even though our main focus is our upper body today, we definitely want to work and get that lower body warmed up as well, because we have it for those movement transitions, because there's no breaks in this workout today. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Let's start. Push with the knee out, and then push up to the ceiling with the other knee. Get it, guys. Driving that knee up to hip height, pressing the hands over the head, and then pushing forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring those legs a little wider and shoulder width. Give me that lateral lunge with that reach. Nice side to side movement. Stretching that back. Good. One more each side. And let's stay in this wide stance. Bring the hands through. And then come up, give me a little baby back bend. Pressing those hips forward. Oh, this feels good. 3 more. 2. Good, 1 more. And come up to the front of your mat. We're gonna lunge back with the left foot. Drop that heel, twist right, and then come back up center. Switch it up. Right foot comes down, and then we twist left. Good, come up. And switch to the other side. Good. Good. 1 more each side. Good. Now let's come to the back of our mat. Let's walk out to the top of push-up position. Slowly lower all the way down onto your belly. Bring your arms out into a T. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bring the hands down, back underneath the shoulders. Push up. Walk it back up. You do that 4 more times. Walk it out. Good. Lower down onto the floor. Arms out in a T. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Hold it there for a second. Come back down. Hands underneath the shoulders. Lift. Walk it back. Good, 3 more times. Good, lower down, arms out, squeeze, back down, underneath the shoulders, lift, give me that push-up, walk it back. Feel free to go onto your knees if you want. Melt it down, arms out, squeeze that upper back, release it down. Good, come up. Walk it back, do 1 more. Good, lower down, arms out, squeeze it, come down, hands under the shoulders. Good, walk it back. Now let's walk it out to that top of that push-up 1 more time. Bring that right foot outside that right hand. Twist. Good, and switch it up. Other side. Twist. And just alternating back and forth. Good. 1 more on the other side. Good, now drop those knees onto the floor. Right hand, open up, big inhale, exhale, thread it through. Bring the shoulder down for a little push, and then come right back up. Open, and come through, so same side. 3 more. Two more. Really get that nice big inhale, open up that chest. Look up, that thoracic rotation. Exhale, bring it through. Good, and then come to center. Let's switch to the other side. Open up, and exhale through. Good, open up, and then bring it through. 2 more. Last one. And hand down, curl the toes under, lift the tailbone up, pedal those feet out, dropping opposite heel. Good, switching side to side, really lifting that tailbone up towards the ceiling. And then walk the hands towards your feet, round and roll up, and let's jog in place. Good. Swing the arms. About 1 minute of movement here, guys. About 5 more seconds, and we're going to go into some jumping jacks. 4, 3, 2, and 1. In and out. Good. Push and pull those arms. Nice soft knees. Good, 5 more seconds, we're gonna go into those butt kickers. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, butt kickers, lean forward. Drive those heels up to those glutes. Move the arms. Just getting that heart rate up. Get ready to move. 10 more seconds, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, let's get to work. Okay, guys, here's block 1. We got our 3 supersets in this one. First one we got is shoulders. So the 2 exercises are your Arnold Press. Palms are facing inward with your dumbbells, bringing the arms overhead and back around, trying to keep those elbows up in line with those shoulders the whole time. Then we have a front and side raise. The transition, that 20 seconds of rest time, doesn't happen here. We're doing jump ropes, okay? So we switch back and forth between all those exercises for 6 minutes, okay? So grab your dumbbells for your Arnold Press, your front and side raises, and we're gonna get started in 4, 3, 2, Arnold Press, here we come, let's go. So arms up. Nice and controlled. those muscle groups today, one at a time. Get 3 chances to do everything.
Let's make it flawless.
Yep, all right. Put those weights down. Go right into jump rope, guys. Come on, elbows in tight to the body. When I tell you to pick up your dumbbells, you pick up your dumbbells for that front and side shoulder raise. Good, so get that heart rate up. This is your rest.
So good.
All right, pick up those dumbbells, front and side raise. Right into it. So bringing it out in front, and then out to the side. Control. Try not to use any momentum. Don't swing those arms. Remember with the shoulders, don't go too heavy. Make sure you're nice and smooth and controlled in each one of those movements. All right, put the weights down. Jump rope. Okay, so remember we go back to that Arnold Press in 20 seconds. Nice tight circles with those shoulders. Come on.
I'm much better at this type of jump rope than actual jump rope.
I know, you never trip. Magical jump ropes. All right, Arnold Press. Pick up those dumbbells. One of my favorite shoulder exercises.
Here Arnold likes it too.
Yep, Arnold does. All right, weight down, jump rope. Come on. Look, I'm gonna do double unders. It's all just to keep you in that fat burning zone, keeping that heart rate elevated throughout that whole 6 minutes. Okay, front and side raise. Keep those weights close by so we pick them right up. All of a sudden my body just went, all right, we're gonna sweat a little bit now. Way down, jump rope. One more time, Arnold Press. This goes quite fast, so push through, come on. Add a little more pace, a little more muscle. Come on, move it around. All right, Arnold Press, one more time. Arms up, go. Push through, you got this last time. All right, put it down, jump rope.
It's burning.
I know, right? How'd that happen?
I don't know.
Shocking.
Shocking results.
Come on. All right, front side raise, last 10. Whew. Remember, we finished with that jump rope. go. Then we get a break. You get a 1 minute break in between the supersets. Okay? So work an actual break. We're not gonna go run around. We work for 6 minutes, we rest for 1. Okay? Come on. Tight circles with those shoulders. Come on, make them hurt. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 1 minute rest. Then we're gonna go into chest. Same movement pattern, okay? We have a Peck Fly on the floor and a floor chest press. We're gonna do plank jacks. So in that plank position, bring the feet out and in, okay? That's our movement. That's our 20-second break. I love how I say that. So let's come on down to the floor, guys. Grab your dumbbells that you're gonna need for that floor press. So a little heavier because it's your larger muscle group. You're working your chest. I got 30s for my floor press, and I've got 20s for my Peck Fly. So we got about 20 more seconds, and we're gonna go right into that Peck Fly to start. Face down. All right. So Peck Fly, plank jacks, floor press, plank jacks. Easy, okay? I don't want you to think too hard, I just want you to work. Okay, Peck Fly, we come down. We start in 4, 3, 2, and let's go. So palms in, slight bend in the elbow, open, and then squeeze and bring the weights back up to top. And squeeze them together right at that center line. Good. Really working that chest. All right, put those weights down, flip it right over, top of the push-up position, plank jack. So bring the feet out and in. So modification, you can step one out at a time, okay? If you don't feel like jumping both at the same time. Remember that we're gonna flip it over and go right into that floor press. All right, bring it down, grab your dumbbells. Good. Right into that press. Ooh, my arms did not like that. They were like, hey.
The plank jack just added.
Yep, yeah, I did that on purpose. Sorry, guys. Down to the floor, drive it up. All right, bring it down, flip it over, plank jack. Yeah, I added those planks in some of the exercises, guys, because I'm sneaking in abs too. Woo! All right, flip it over, Peck Fly. Hands up, and go. Open and close. You'll notice your chest right away. feeling them. Turn it over. I know. Peck Fly. Whew. I go. This is the third set already.
Alright.
See how amazing that is?
That flies.
Arms are sore, chest is sore. Time's almost up. Yay. Weight down, like jacket, right into it, flip it right over. One more set of those chest presses, one more of the plank jacks. Bring it down, come on, floor press. One more in this block, triceps, okay? Same concept. We have overhead extension, okay? And kickbacks, all right? And our movement exercise are gonna be scissors, okay? However you wanna do them. We've got about 30 seconds left. So think about what weights you're gonna use. You can use one dumbbell for the overhead extension. You can use two. I'm gonna hold one.
Same.
I'm gonna use two for my kickbacks, obviously. But I'm keeping them close by. So John's gonna hold it that way. I'm actually gonna hold it sideways. Yep. I am. All right. I'm like not looking forward to holding the weight over my head. So my shoulders are like, ah. All right, so superset number 3, overhead extension, scissors, then tricep kickbacks and scissors. 6 minutes left, here we go. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. So arm overhead, elbows are nice and tight. A little split stance, one foot in front of the other. Protecting that lower back. Good. Pulling that navel into that spine. Slowly dropping the weight and then driving and pressing it up. All right, put that weight down right into those scissors, guys. Okay? So switching those feet back. Move the arms. You can do the skiers if you want. Whatever works for you. Just keep the heart elevated during that 20 seconds, and we go right into those tricep kickbacks. All right, pick up those dumbbells. Kickbacks. Elbows in and press. So it's up to you how hard you want to go in that 20 seconds of time.
So I can take it as an actual break?
You can slow it down. And yeah, if you feel like you're not up to it and you want to not do the movement, yeah, you can. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want in that 20 seconds. I do when I'm trying to lean out a little bit. So I fill those rest times with either ab exercises or movement. Just helps get a little more bang for your buck when you're working out, especially if you're trying to speed up that results process. All right, overhead extension. Some of y'all probably just think I'm being mean.
I do it so I can have that extra doing up. Weight down. Move it. Feeling my arms turning.
I know, my arms feel like jello. All right, overhead extension one more time. Almost there, one more. All right, one more time, kickbacks. Push it over, elbows up. Let's get that squeeze. Oh, they're burning. Down. Let's go. Come on, last 20 seconds, then we're done with this block. And done. Awesome work, guys. Take a quick break. We'll be back for block 2 with supersets 4, 5, and 6. See you soon. Okay guys, here we are back for superset number 4, where we're going to focus on our back. So we're going to have a reverse grip, so palms are facing out, reverse grip, wide row, okay, elbows coming back. Then we're going to have a bent over fly for these guys. And then in the middle, we got speed skaters, side to side, okay? So 40 seconds on the clock. We have that reverse grip row. Let's hinge it over, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So bring those elbows back. Keep that neck nice and long. Another exercise I'm a big fan of. Because not only does it work your back, you have little biceps in there. Okay, weight down. Speed skate side to side. Lateral movements. Remember, you don't want to hop. Just step it side to side. But keep moving. So we're going to have that reverse fly.
So fly.
You think you're flying.
I feel like I'm flying right now, Joe.
All right, pick up those lighter dumbbells, hinge over, reverse fly. Slide bend in those elbows, squeeze that upper back. Move it. All right, reverse grip row. Right into it. because it's taking a lot to stabilize. So at any moment, stand up, then come back into that position and get back to the exercises. Remember, straight line from the crown of the head out to that tailbone. Pull that navel in. Okay, put them down, side to side. Here we go. This one's hard, guys, okay? Don't be afraid to go lighter in weight, okay? Maintain your form. That's the most important thing. Then add the load. Okay. Whew. All right, little break. We go on those biceps. So, W curl or wide curl. And then we're going to have a narrow, so you're going to hold both dumbbells together. A slight lean forward. When I say slight lean, this is upright. Little hinge in those hips. Curl the weights right up to the center. I got 15s for these. And toe taps or soccer ball taps. That's our 20-second interval. Whew.
Let's start a little heavier, see if I can do that.
Okay, you can always drop down.
Might have to drop it. We'll see.
You're not stuck with the weights that you pick. That's why it's good to have options close by. You only have one set of dumbbells at home. You only have one set. If you have a couple, bring them out. You didn't sign over some deal that said you're stuck with the 10s or stuck with the 15s. Don't be afraid to come out of that comfort zone, guys. All right, 40 seconds. We have that wide bicep curl, okay? You pick it up in 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Elbows in, dumbbells out wide. Good. Give me that wide curl. Remember, try to relax your grip a little bit. So don't squeeze those dumbbells for dear life. Control it up, control down. All right, weight down. Give me those soccer taps. 20 seconds. Light on the feet. All right, pick it up. Keep those weights together. Slight hinge forward. John's actually too far. I'm going to yell at him. So just bring it up and down. Feel free to stand upright. Okay? I don't want any hunchbacks. Bring it up and lower down. Control it. Put it down. Soccer taps. You're upright with just a slight break the hip forward. So you shouldn't feel pressure in your upper back. If you are, you're leaning too much. All right, pick it up, W curl. There you go, nice and steady. together. Tall, then lean. Bring it up. So remember, if you're feeling it in your upper back, stand more upright. Different angle for those biceps. Love it. Okay, put it down. Tap it out. All right, W curls. Work them biceps. Woo. All right, bring those weights down. Tap it out. One more time with those narrow hammers. Okay, pick those weights up, put them together. Feeling my biceps.
Oh yeah.
Last time. Tap it out. All right. Okay, guys. Let's clear our station. You need only one set of weights. For our last one, we're going to kind of combine back and chest and shoulders. So what we're going to have is a hand release push-up. So starting in that top and push-up position, lowering all the way down, release the hands, coming up, okay? That's your first 40 seconds. Then our 20 seconds is going to be mountain climbers. I know, that's the shoulder part. Then keep your dumbbells close by because we're going to have plank rows. So hand release push-ups, mountain climbers, plank rows, mountain climbers. Lots of fun on this one, but just remember this is the last superset. 6 minutes, then we're done. We cool down. You're on with your day. So finish strong, okay? You can do this. Remember the modification for those push-ups, do them on your knees. You can also do a lower all the way down, then come up with the knees, come back and reset, okay? That's a good bridge in between doing a full and a modified. All right, guys. Hand release push-ups, 40 seconds in 3, 2, let's go.
Oh, you barely lift my arm.
I can't release. Try to focus on that negative, so lowering down. A lot of times you just drop onto the floor. Think of pulling yourself down to the floor. If that makes sense. in there. All right, plank rows. Get those dumbbells right on the mat. Come on up. There you go. Big pinky to pocket. Remember, this can be done on your knees as well. And if those mountain climbers are too much and your shoulders are like, ugh, flip over onto your back. Maybe do some bicycle crunches, okay? Not you, John.
Nope.
Okay, mountain climbers, go. One more time. Hand release push-ups. Come on. Whew. Come on, guys. All right, mountain climbers. Let's go. Home stretch. Plank rows, last time. Come on. Right up into it. no more push-ups.
I was gonna say.
Okay? But from this push-up position now, lift the hips up, drop those armpits down, bring those feet about mat width apart. Okay, I want you to take your left hand and bring it over to anywhere on your right leg. It can be your thigh, it can be your calf, it can be your ankle. But I want you just to bring that hand over, and I want you to really press that armpit, that right armpit down into the floor. Try to keep the body squared. Good, and then just bring that left hand to the outside of that right leg. And feel that stretch in the left side of the body and that shoulder. And that upper back. Feel that, John?
Oh, I feel it. Arms are shaking.
Good, and then bring both hands back. Just come into that plank position. And then press it back up. We're gonna go to that other side. Bring that right hand over to the outside of that left leg. Really pressing that left armpit down towards the floor. Feeling that stretch in the back. Yeah, you are straight.
Shoulders are smoked.
Yeah, I know. Really try to lift that tailbone up towards the ceiling. Good, and then release the right hand. Come into that plank position, bring both feet together now. Drop the knees down, bring the hips back. We're kind of going to do the same type of stretch, but this time we're going to bring the right hand over to the left side, and I want you to place the left hand on top of the right, and then just bring that right hip back towards that right heel, and relax the upper body. Nice deep belly breaths, opening up the chest and the shoulders, and the upper back. Good, now walk the hands over to the other side. This time reaching the left hand over to the right and placing the right hand on top of the left. And then imagine bringing that left hip towards your left heel, really stretching out that upper back. Nice deep belly breaths. Good, and then coming back to center, onto all fours. Let's give that nice thoracic rotation, and we're gonna hold it this time. So inhale, reach up, big inhale with the chest, and then exhale, thread that right arm through, slowly releasing down onto that right shoulder, releasing the right cheek down to the floor, and just hang out here. Nice deep breaths. Good, one more deep breath for me. And then slowly coming up. And then reach, open up all the way one more time. And then exhale, place that hand down. Let's go to the other side. Inhale, sweep the left arm up, look up towards the left hand. And then exhale, thread it through, slowly lowering down onto that left shoulder, onto the left cheek. And just relax. And whenever I have a really good arm workout, whenever I'm doing this stretch at the end, because I pretty much always do after an upper body day, especially with shoulders, and I just see my bottom hand just like shaking. My fingers just twitch. Good, one more nice big inhale. And then come up one more time, open it up. And then place the hand down. Let's stretch out those wrists real quick. If you can turn those fingertips towards the body, so turn your wrist around. Okay, and then gently just bring the hips back, just as far as you feel comfortable. We're stretching out those forearms. Whenever we're holding onto those dumbbells. I like this stretch, this feels good. The creases in those elbows are facing forward. Good, and slowly release. And if you want to, you can flip the hands upside down. Some of this really bothers people. but just for a second, the other direction. And then slowly bring it up. Good. All right, so tuck the toes under. We're going to stretch that upper body and bring that posture back. We're going to do a little bit of called swimming camel. So I want you to take your left hand onto your left heel, and I want you to make a big circle and sweep your right arm overhead as you come into a little back bend. Open that chest, and then you can hinge the hips so you can bring that right hand to that right heel, and then sweep it over with the left hand, other side. So if that hand can come back and grab that other foot and go right to the other side, and if it can't, hinge, place that left hand, left foot, and open up the right. Press the hips forward, get that back bend, open up the shoulder and the chest. And like I said, if you bring your right hand to the right foot, just go right to the other side and go simultaneously switching side to side. Kind of that swimming motion. Really opening up the front of that body, getting that little back bend. If you can't bring your hand to your foot, you can place that hand on the lower back as well, and just sweep the arm overhead. So a couple options here for you, depending on how flexible that lower back is. Good, and one more. And then release the curl of the toes, and just come back into child's pose. Good, and then walking the hands back. Let's just come on over into a seated cross-legged position. Good, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the arms up. Let's bend that right hand behind the back. Giving ourselves a little pat on the back. Sitting the head up nice and tall, opening up the shoulders, stretching out that tricep. Good, and then slowly bringing it down, taking the fingertips back, press the palm forward. And then other side, bring that left arm behind. Stretching out that tricep in order to bring that head back. Sit up nice and tall. And then bring that arm down. Press the palm forward. Good, and then bringing the hands behind the back. If you can interlace those hands, roll open those shoulders. Keep that chin nice and neutral. If you can't, remember to squeeze that beach ball behind your back. Good, slowly release, hands in front, interlace, press them away. Little sit back, tuck that tailbone under, press the palms away, bring that chin to chest. Relaxing those shoulders down. Good, and then inhale, bring the palms up towards the ceiling. Sitting up nice and tall, reaching up through the crown of the head, and then exhale, the arms come down, reaching the fingertips far on that mat. Good, and give me a big shoulder roll. Shoulders down in the back pocket, sitting up proud and tall, and you guys are done. Awesome upper body work today, guys. This was a tough one. Stay strong, keep up the hustle, and I'll see you back again for another full-length workout. Good job.